I hope you enjoy the emergency holiday. However, while on holiday, we're looking at this for you so that you're not at home idle. Now, this morning, we have on our subject, phonics. We have the topic digraph. Now you ask me, what is a digraph? A digraph is a single phoneme sound represented by two letters. A digraph is a simple phoneme sound represented by two letters. An example of that is what? CH, that's the ch sound, the SH, the sh sound, and we have the f written as FF or the GH sound. That's the same thing as what? The f sound. Alright guys, and here we also have some vowel examples, the A and the ow. Okay? And now we'll be starting with the consonant digraph. Now the consonant digraph, the consonant digraph is a single phoneme sound represented by a pair of letters. A consonant digraph is a single phoneme sound represented by two letters or a pair of letters, as the case may be. I give the examples initially. You can still have it. The PH, the GH, the sh, the SS, the Z sound, the M sound, and the N sound. Okay, we have spellings of consonant digraph. We have the CH, which gives the ch sound. Example of the sound, we have charcoal, 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 charcoal. We have cheese, cheese, and we have chase, chase. We also have chair. Okay? Another example of the sound, the spelling is written as CH, but the sound it gives is sh. Okay? We have the chef, chef, champagne, 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 schedule, shadow, shadow, shadow. And again we heard the spelling again CH, but it gives the k sound. We have chemistry, chemistry, and ankle, ankle. Okay, moving on to number 2 now. We have the sound will give the digraph FF, PH, and GH, all sounding. Now we have the sound with the digraph FF. We have office, office, suffer, suffer, and we have the PH, photo, photo, graph, graph, often, often, and we have the GH digraph, cough, 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 rough, rough, enough, enough, enough. And moving on to number 3 now, we have the sound, the consonant sound with the digraph that has TH. We call it the silent TH, which is thin, 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 anthem, 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 something, 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 thirsty, thirsty, thirsty. Moving on to number 4, we have the sound with the more emphasized TH. And we have that, 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 there, 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 with, then, then. And here we're moving on to number 5, the final list, the final one on the list. We have the Z sound, Z sound, with the digraph Z, the double Z. And for example, we have fuzzy, 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 puzzle, 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 and we have drizzle, 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 drizzle. Now we're playing. I would like to give us some exercise. Before we move on to the exercise, I would like us to go over it again and start on again. A digraph is a single phonic sound represented by two letters. Two letters giving one sound. Example of that, we have the ch sound, but written as what? CH. And we have the sh sound written as what? SH. And we have the A sound written as what? AY. And we have the ow written as what? OW. Okay? And here, the emphasis right now is a consonant digraph. The consonant digraph. Now, a consonant digraph is a single phoneme sound represented by a pair of letters. Represented by a pair of letters. For example, we have the PH sound, the PH digraph, the sound. We have the GH digraph, the sound. We have the SH digraph, the sound sh, and in some cases, and we have the SS digraph, the sound s, and we have the z, the sound z. The z digraph spells the z, and then we have the ND digraph, the sound and the sound. Now we're moving on to ways of spelling consonant digraphs. The first one is the ch sound. The ch sound. But the spelling is what? We have the digraph CH. And that gives us what? Charcoal. 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 And moving on, we have cheese. 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 Next we have chase. 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 And next we have chair. Chair. And then moving on, we still have the digraph CH, but which now gives a sh sound. And so we have chef. Chef. And we have champagne. 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 Next we have shadow. 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 Moving on, we still have the digraph CH, but gives a k sound. K sound. We have chemistry. 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 Ankle. 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 Moving on to number 2 again, we have the f sound, what gives the digraph FF, PH, GH. And then for FF we have off, 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 office, 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 sulfur, sulfur, sulfur. And the PH we have photo, photo, graph, graph, often, often. And then for the GH we have cough, 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 rough, 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 enough, enough, enough. And moving on to number 3, we have the silent TH. That we have theme, 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 anthem, 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 something, 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 thirsty, 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 thirsty. Moving on to number 4, we have the TH, that, there, with, then, and moving on to the final number, number 5, we have the Z sound, the Z sound with the Z spelling, with a digraph Z, spelling, and then we have fuzzy, 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 puzzle, 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 and finally we have drizzle. Finally, we have the word drizzle. Now moving on to the exercise, remember, I don't know if you have any question. Now let's move on to exercise. Choose a consonant digraph that is suitable for the following. Alright, I've finished now. I'm leaving you to answer the questions. Waiting. Alright, let us answer our questions. Okay? The first one, what is a right digraph? Which one do we choose? The first or the second? Both sounds. But one spelling is correct. And which spelling is that? The PH. So here we have PH, which gives us the word photo. Photo. Number two, the both sounds have the same spelling, the same digraph, but different sounds. Different sounds. So which of the two is correct? We have the silent TH, which gives us the word anthem. Anthem. That's what we have there. Moving on to number three, we have the silent TH as the correct answer, which gives us the word thirsty. Thirsty. Moving on to number four, we have a sound sh or ch. The ch sound is correct, which gives us the word charcoal. Charcoal. And here moving on to number five, we have the sh and the ch sound, which is correct. We have the CH digraph with the sound sh, so which gives us the word chef. Thank you so much. However, I'd like to give you a short exercise now. Now, think about words with this digraph. I have one. Let me give the word the as in box. Number two, and B as a comb. Then 3, then as in king. Number 4, as in sign. And number 5, as in 9. You know an example of 5 each? I think that's good. Thank you so much for being part of the class today. I look forward to seeing you in another section of this wonderful class that we've had together. Thank you so much. Bye for now.